Hello, welcome to the Carnotaurus survival guide made by the wonderful YouTuber Hydrated Shark, which honestly, I feel like changing that name to just Hydrated soon. This will go over how to survive a Carnotaurus attack, whether you were caught out in the middle of nowhere, or if you are somehow so bad you're starting to fail within a forest. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go over everything except for stuff you genuinely will not live to tell the tale of, such as being low stamina out in the middle of nowhere. If you have less stamina than Carnotaurus and you're in the middle of nowhere, it's game over already. There's no way you will live. Your death is inevitable if you're caught out in the open as a small dinosaur. Anyways, let's get right into the video. Alright, so we're in the first stage. You just go to a forest if you're in a situation like this. Now, let's actually get the example going. So as you'll be able to tell, Carno will suffer a lot attempting this. Now if you somehow get into a situation like this, what you're going to want to do is get yourself a cave, a hole, a shelter, or lose the Carno. Now you have to be careful about which cave you choose. Now there's a good chance I already lost the Carno. Man, now that I come to think of it, the holes here kinda suck. And like that, you've successfully survived. This is a cave I highly recommend. So let's get on to a slightly more slow and sluggish dinosaur that will still fall victim to the Carnotaurus. Alright, we're on to the second phase now. You're something like a Ceratosaurus, something along the lines of, oh, you're now kinda less agile than a Concavenator or Otroraptor. Doesn't matter, you're in the same situation as you were. You're going to try and run for the forest. Now, there are going to be way less locations that you can just kind of hide and snuggle up in. You're going to have to think really hard on how to survive. This means you're probably going to be playing Ring Around the Rosie with trees a lot during this encounter. Maybe even getting yourself in the center of a group of trees. Let's start this. Mild error. Oh. Okay. Congratulations, you did not survive. Oh, not yet. When I come to think of it, that might actually be a pretty decent spot to make him flunk up a bit. Now, you don't want that. That's not good. We have a goofy Carno, which is, and it's just get itself stuck. This is a chance you take to run for your lot. Now you've gotten yourself into this situation. The situation you realize Sarah is kinda helpless. So yeah, conclusion to Ceratosaurus and stuff within that size range. You're probably dead, honestly. You are very likely not gonna make it out. Unless you manage to pull the little trick off where I went into the cave and maybe you do that a couple times, get away and lose the Carno. Your only real chance is if you're within the small range, such as Concavenator, Osteoraptor, and Dilophosaurus. Diabloceratops, Ceratosaurus, and whatever else is there, it's probably not going to walk out very well. So yeah, what I can say to not get yourself in a situation like that, don't make sure you don't let yourself get into something like that. This means if you are a Sarah, Diablo, whatever, avoid open areas, stick with the redwoods or something, because Carnos do not perform well, like, at all in the redwoods. Yeah. Alright, so this is how you survive a Carnotaurus attack with no forms of foliage to protect you, no trees, no forests, and pretty much just nothing. Now you're gonna want to try and weave around the Carno's attempts to eviscerate you. This means just running side to side. When it's about to get you, jump off to left, jump right, just don't keep going forward. Now you want to just keep going till the thing is out of stamina. Now don't try to make an attempt to fight back. Now this is what you want to be doing right here. Last second dodges. If it tries to pull that move off where it just slows down to do that, just keep going. Keep dodging until its stamina is up. Carnotaurus has 60 stamina total, so it shouldn't take too much dodging in order to fully survive the wrath of the Carnotaurus. Now it's about to run out, most likely. It gets a few minor hits in. That's alright. It's probably going to be out soon. Okay, this thing's actually pretty good with the stamina. Now once you're out of stamina, just try to preserve it for you. If it tries that, then just dodge, dodge, dodge. So that's how you survive within an open area. But beyond some point, you'll probably be able to get to a nice dense spot where it's going to have a really hard time getting you, or a smaller hole. If you're like a Kentro, Styraco, Allo even, you probably won't have to worry about Allosaurs. And yeah. Oh, also, go subscribe to Mr. Ionosaurus for being a Carnotaurus today and blocking my face out right there. Now, this is probably where I die. Yeah, go subscribe to Mr. Ionosaurus. I'll leave a link to his channel.